What's going on, party people? Y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast. I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T the Dream.
You know what it is, what it do is show girl, your favorite fine ass auntie, your drunk mimosa loving ass friend, Jersey living in the building.
Man, you already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka can't say your name up on this pod. Might not put you to mind. You know what I mean? What's up, good up, guy?
Big chilling.
It's good shit. Quag, you alright?
You know the vibes over here.
Hey. All right. We gonna explain the name, bro, or we just gonna let it be?
And speak for itself.
Get my money.
Look, I ain't know if
Run them dollars.
it was a story behind it or something.
Nah, it speak for itself. Let's get it cracking.
You know,
all right, Jersey. I ain't got no Jersey, but you said you had a question for the team?
yeah, man. So on this segment of Ask Jersey, Jersey's gonna ask y'all, because I heard this question on my timeline today and thought it would be interesting to get the fellas' opinion. So I want to know, if you had the choice to give up an inch of your dick for an inch of extra height, would you do it? And if so, how many inches you giving up for the sake of your height? If not, it's cool. Live your life. But I thought that was an interesting question.
None.
None because you good, or none because you ain't got none to spare? I'm sorry. Was that too personal? That was too personal. But that was the rebuttal that came to my head when I heard the question the first time. The dude who asked the question didn't answer it, but I'm like, a lot of niggas ain't gonna say shit because they got too much dick left to give up. But like I said, I'm 5'10". You guys are relatively shorter than me, I would say.
But I ain't giving up none of my dick to be taller because I'm getting
to be taller.
Well,
because you good where you at. All right, cool.
I was going to say, what's the height gonna change for me? I ain't gonna give up enough height to be be Shaq's height so I could be in the league. So, and that's it.
Damn.
It ain't changing my trajectory. Let me put it like that. Adding height, it's not changing my trajectory. George, just know, though, I'm coming at your head at some point in this pod.
I'm sorry. That's fine. I chose violence.
Don't be sorry.
I chose violence. I did. I chose violence.
And just know it's coming back to you.
It's for the content. It's for the content. It's okay.
I don't take it personal.
It's for the content. It's fine.
But yeah, height ain't changing my trajectory, so I'm gonna keep the dick that I got.
Okay. Any response from you, Mr. I Need My Money?
No, I'm a good height. 5'8". That's solid right there.
Okay.
I still can climb a tree if I need to. Still can chop that tree now. We solid.
Okay.
What they say, solid as a rock.
I'm gonna leave it alone. That was it. That was my question, though. I know a couple dudes that ain't got enough dick to give. I know a couple dudes that have an inch or two to spare. So, I just thought I'd see where that conversation led us today.
So, Jerry, in reverse, would you give up some height to get a different figure?
Hell yeah, bitch.
So, if you take the inches off your height, where are you putting the inches at?
Bitch, if I could, I'd probably take, let's see, I'm 5'10". I could take off 2-3 inches and sub in for a little less gut, a little more booty. I got enough titty for me, myself, and I. So, If I could customize based off of certain stature, sure. If you wanted to make me taller to make me thinner, fuck, I'd do it. I would gladly be 6'3" and 80 pounds less than what I am. No question.
Okay.
Say it again?
So I just said, okay, so you going gut or butt?
Yeah. Like, I'll take it. That's not a hard question for women. Men, that was a little drop in the bucket for you. So I said what I said. It wasn't a shot. It was just out of curiosity. Like I said, I know some brothers on both ends of the spectrum.
Cool. Gotta be comfortable in your own skin. Speaking of people that want to get their money, they not getting no money. Entertainment news. Drake is reportedly keeping people out of Canada. If you was on that pop out stage with Kendrick, you ain't allowed to perform up north.
Kicking people out of Canada. He's not the
Mhm.
prime minister. The prime minister was bumping that shit. Fuck you gonna do to that shit?
Yeah, these shows is getting canceled. From Schoolboy Q to D Smoke. So it's another artist too that signed. If you signed a TDE or you was on that pop out stage, or because you see what happened to Ross, if you took some shots at Drake, you know what's happening. You ain't allowed in Canada. My question to y'all is this sucker move by Drake or is this a boss move? Because they get on Drake for not, saying he do a lot of rapping that ain't true. This do sound like some mob tie shit. But is it, like I said, is the sucker? Or is it, real shit, Jerks?
It sound like sucker shit to me. Like, do better or get over yourself. Like, the whole planet is bumping this song still, and you really still mad about it. Like, obviously, you couldn't beat it. Let it go. Soak in the next couple of years of your son's school life. Be a good role model to him. Come back on some new shit in a year or two. It's okay. It's okay. Let it go. But cutting off other niggas because they was doing a shit. It's cool. The Canadians are gonna start coming down here for concerts. It's more expensive, but they won't mind for a good show. Because clearly they're not like you, Drake. They're not like you. They're not upset. They're enjoying the music and other people making it. I just want to say I love to see the community win. And that sounds like he's not very much trying to see the community win.
Okay. All right. Mr. Give Me That Cash. I'm assuming you gonna side with the artist that's trying to get their bread. Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Hell no.
Put you in the corner on that.
I ain't going against my dog. Shit. What you talking about?
Wow.
I ain't going against my dog. Drake, we already established Drake was all these niggas' sugar daddy. And now what they trying to do, come on his front lawn and get some money? I think the fuck not. When y'all said, when y'all chose a side, y'all chose a side. Y'all chose that side of the border. Stay your ass over there. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. This kind of some sucker shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But you gotta do what you gotta do when you losing. You gotta do what you gotta do when you losing.
Win is a win. A win is a win.
What Mr. Earl be telling them hoes? Sugar Daddy Drizzy told him the same thing. Go talk to him over there. Go holler at him. You ain't coming up here doing not in my backyard. And I ain't home either. Shit.
Damn right.
Never bite the hand that feeds you.
It's true. I mean, that's one way to look at it. I don't know if I would look. If I got beef with you, like I'm really thinking about this. If I got beef with you, and all y'all was sorry about dude, all love, yeah, Yeah, basically hype off I am. Y'all partying my what y'all do we think what we got people is happy for mass. Now, I don't know. I kind of and also agree that he was doing ain't just talk. You ain't gonna come in my country, my city. You ain't gonna come in my country. Get the property. You
Oh, there you go. I'm guessing his point was, so since Drake not allowed in Oakland, can't none of y'all niggas ride over this side no more.
Yeah, y'all not allowed in my country. Fuck my city.
Yeah, fuck your city at that point. It's just him being petty. He
I'm gonna
ain't
show
got
you
shit
how
else to
much
do
I'm
but
not like
be a petty bitch. Say that. Still a bitch move regardless.
Nah, bro pulled his big Karen out, and I ain't mad at it. Like I said, I ain't the type to get, I don't do that kind of shit. But I mean, he's Canadian, eh?
Was swooping.
He's Canadian, eh? That's what they do.
I see.
Y'all wanted him to be a white boy so bad, let him be that.
not the white boy. Now, speaking of him and being a white boy, DJ Mustard called Drake the white people's Malcolm X. He went on a Twitter rant saying all kind of things. The key was he called Drake the white people's Malcolm X. People in the comments are saying you only mad because your album sales wasn't that great. So I took the time, looked up his album sales for the first. He only moved 18,000 copies.
18,000 copies?
Yeah, he only did 18. It's kind of
physical
a rough
copies?
number. Nice.
Like
total
downloads too?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
All these platforms out here, and that's what the numbers was looking like?
No. Y'all react. Y'all,
That's
18.
Interesting.
Is the man, in direct response to him only moving 18,000 copies? Or do he really, still got beef for Drake?
You said who? That was Metro?
Mustard. DJ Mustard. The one that made the
DJ
beat.
Mustard. Yeah. Mustard on the beat, huh? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think everyone's looking for it specifically, but we know it when we hear it. That's the thing about coming through on the producer shit. Unless you're rapping on it too, you really do gotta come out on with another artist on. So I gotta be looking specifically
He
for
said
DJ
album
whoever.
sales.
I didn't know he dropped an album, his own
sales.
album. Publicity
Bro said
too.
album
Did y'all
sales are
know?
a form of white supremacy.
Damn.
Let's be real. Like, ain't nobody checking for DJ Mustard. Like, no shade, no disrespect. Ain't nobody checking for no DJ.
Significantly, when we hear it, we like, oh, Mustard did that. Okay, no catch up. But like, damn. I again, didn't even know he dropped his own project.
Nobody's checking for a project for Mustard. Now, beat, you heard Mustard on the beat, like Jerry said, you gonna pop that shit because you know that motherfucker gonna go hard. But a whole album? Come on, bro. Metro ain't even doing that. Metro get with other people. He get with Future. He get with Offset in 21. He works with the artist.
Yeah, he's your featured DJ on the tour. He's not getting his own tour. Everybody else got to be free because again, you're playing other people's music. That's because you made the beat. We know that. It says it on the track. Mustard on the beat. But that's still such and such a song. It don't say featuring DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard gets the production credit. I said, we didn't even know you put out a project, nigga. Like, I put that on his publicist. I put that on his people. If you wanted people to know, they'd have known. Especially after getting all that traction with doing the beat for Not Like Us. You should have rode that wave. You should have been trying to sell out shows in California first. You're going straight over to no man's land.
He attempted to ride that wave. It just didn't. It didn't. Hey, he fell through the. He hit. He fell. He fell off the surfboard.
Damn, bro.
It didn't happen for bruh. But calling Drake the Malcom X of white people, like, come on, bro. I get you salty, but don't get carried away.
Yeah, I don't put Drake down as a by whatever means necessary kind of nigga.
Okay, you got anything?
Name me another Mustard song. All right. Nothing else needs to be said.
Right. I had to think about it. What else starts with it?
You know the tag. You know the tag, but that's about it.
Exactly. That's it. I had to think about it.
About Migos. Pure water. All right, Queen.
That one Egyptian made another one?
Nah, it was. I know it was. I know it was mustard, but I don't know if it's pure water. It's pure something.
Mm.
It was probably one of their last joints together before they went through their whole little beef.
Either way, that was still a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, true.
I can't name it off the top of my head. I can't. And this is why the album sales were so bad. Nobody knows when you're coming out with something until they hear it. And even then, damn sure wasn't looking for it. Nobody's thinking, damn, what's that song with DJ Mustard? No.
The fact of the matter is, I'm still sitting here trying to think of a mustard song, and I still ain't came up with one.
I'm saying, like, he ain't even, like, of the DJs, he's what? 5th? 6th?
Yeah.
If that?
Yeah, you might be.
Who's checking for a project, a song? What?
My nigga about who's song?
YG?
Rich Homie.
Yeah. YG featuring Rich Homie. Yeah.
Look.
In the song was Pure Water.
Again, DJ Mustard was not in the feature bar. He was on the production line, and nobody. You got to go into info to see that.
That must have been an info producer. That's just
saying.
Yeah, must have an info producer.
It's not gonna say the only one smart enough to put featuring DJ whatever on there be DJ Khaled.
He don't even produce his shit, but I mean he's smart enough to do it.
He's smart enough to put his name in the feature bar.
Khaled don't do nothing but pick up the phone and call people and be like, "Hey, I got this song."
That's it. And if that's the kind of producer, you're gonna be cool. But you produce a whole album that nobody knows about, you're not gonna get any results, babe. You're not gonna get any results. So make it make sense.
Well, hey, wish the best to Mustard. Hopefully your album sales continue to grow. We talked about Migos. He produced a song.
We wish you the best. Just do better.
Offset and Cardi are no longer together. Cardi did the double drop. I'm gonna drop the announcement for this baby, and I'm gonna drop the announcement for the divorce.
Right. I did call
you
the
slide in
baby
Cardi's
though.
DM?
What happened?
But did you slide in Cardi's DMs?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I just said the other day I was looking at her body and I was like, her legs look too little to carry her and all that meat. I ain't really feeling it for real. Like she's bad, but nah, I ain't. That ain't the vibe for real. It's me
Cardi ain't
personally.
okay. Cardi ain't bad.
But
Okay.
shout out to her. Shout out to her and her newfound freedom.
Yeah. Congratulations. Single
Her
mother of
club
3.
finna get shot up like a motherfucker.
She's pregnant now.
And what did I just say?
Somebody already shot it up. Hell, he did.
Yeah.
Right before he left.
Oh my God. Simple. Motherfuckers can shoot it up and she ain't gonna get pregnant. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ. That's wild.
She's emotional. She gonna need a shoulder to cry on, and you know what that turned into. Shout out to her.
Let me keep that one to myself too, because I hate to say it. Bitch, first thing that crossed my mind was she probably still gonna fuck Offset till the papers is signed, and then fuck him for 2 years after that. It don't matter. It don't matter. You can sit there and think, oh, anybody can shoot a clutch. Sure, she ain't going to nobody else though. I hate to say it. When they announced their initial split up, this was what, back in December. First thing I said was she's either gonna get back together with him or she gonna have another baby. She ain't going far. She might not have her name on that shit no more, but she ain't going far. And I hate to say it, but that's really what it be.
Hell, during the split up, they split up in December. I think it was early December. They was out at a party right before Christmas. So it wasn't like they was ever far apart. I mean, the double announcement.
I already know the New York and Cardi all day gonna fuck with that man till the end of time. That's her baby's daddy, and it don't matter who come, who go. She gonna fuck when she feel like it. He gonna fuck when he feel like it. It just, we all know it. We ain't got to dance around it. They taking their name off of shit, but they ain't going nowhere.
Wow, like the double announcement's crazy. To announce that I'm dropping a baby about a nigga, I just like, yo, this ain't gonna work. But then got on the internet that same day and defended him, talking about how he helped with her business, helped with her music, and helped with the kids. So did it lead you to question why y'all separate?
She's tired of getting cheated on. At least if they're both single, it's an even playing, nigga. Because I know I know at least me in the back of my mind was just calling Cardi stupid because we all knew she was going back. And even if she wasn't, she didn't fuck around and had that nigga's baby again. Again. That ain't some classic New York bullshit. I don't know what it is.
Man, that's just everyday hood shit right there. You're pregnant by the same nigga you said you was going with. And, he do something to her. He do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he cheat on her. But that don't matter. Bombastic side eye. Congratulations, Cardi. We wish you the best. Keep making your money.
Right now, we do wish both of them the best. Speaking of Cardi, there is a hip hop. Spotify put on a hip hop exhibit of the new females in the game. Cardi was involved. Yes. Cardi was pictured. Meg was pictured. Flo Millie was pictured. Sexy Red. Lotto. Feel like I'm missing somebody, but all of these artists was pictured.
Glorilla was in there.
Not Blow, thank you. I knew I was missing somebody. Glow was pictured. All these people's picture, all these great female talents was pictured. It was one name left out. It was one picture not there, and it was the picture of Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj does have Queen Radio on Apple. So that might be a reason why she wasn't pictured. She also, it says new hip hop artist. Nicki has been in the game for a while. My question to y'all, Craig, I know you have your feelings towards Nicki. Hopefully you could be unbiased in this situation. But my question to y'all is, should Nicki feel away or should Nicki have been pictured? Go ahead.
What Nicki done released to be put on this thing? I ain't heard about no Nicki music. Everybody you just named got some music out.
She did some features in the past year. She got on the Ice Spice joint. Oh yeah, Ice Spice was pictured. I know
Ice Spice on there.
She did a joint with she did the Meg disc. She dropped the album? I think it might be like 2 years ago. But she dropped the album recently.
Bro, wasn't it another Pink Friday?
I mean, all of her shit is named Pink Friday.
Pink
okay,
Friday.
They don't count then. You ain't finna keep getting an award for the same album you done dropped 6, 7, 8 times.
It was new music. I give her that though. It was new music. It wasn't like a re-release. Nah, she still ain't get no credit.
I know she's sitting at home salty though. Sure enough. You said Double XL released that exhibit, right?
Spotify
released it. Yeah, man. Her numbers aren't great right now from what I've seen. I know she's sitting at home breaking shit and whatever, trying not to hit Kenneth with a vase. But she might as well. I told you, bro, that being married to a pedophile shit ain't nothing to linger on. And now she's settling into that shit right now. At least that's what I think is going on. Spotify don't want to deal with that additional publicity on dealing with her other half. She traveled around on tour with that nigga and had to put out disclaimers like, hey, please manage your children during the show because, no one wants them getting lost. Come on.
This nigga couldn't go on tour with
Spotify let her off too. Say it again?
This nigga couldn't go on tour with his wife. Like,
they was trying. They put out disclaimers. Like I said, a lot of the moves these big companies make are publicity based. I can guarantee you a solid boardroom of people had a conversation about whether or not Nicki Minaj was going to be included in this exhibit and what that would come with. I understand you feel as though you're the greatest, and if you are, that respect is given to you. But she's gotten overly cocky in the last couple of years, and I know it annoys me. Again, for the same 7, 8 albums you've been putting out for the last decade.
Yeah. Pink Friday 2 was the name of the album. It came out in 2023. Like
After
said,
Pink Friday Deluxe, Pink Friday Reload, Pink Friday, Good Friday, like, come on.
Yeah, that's
Friday's Pink Friday. It ain't a Pink Friday. It's just a Friday.
Yeah, I mean, Spotify made a business decision. It's just simple as that. Like, separate from like her situation with her husband, Spotify like, hey, you work with Apple, you Apple's people, and that's the way they could classify it by saying new. Is because we say new, you can't feel away because you've been out for over a decade, like 15, 16 years at this point. So, hey, you can't feel away about it. But really, it was a business decision. You fuck with Apple. We don't fuck with y'all.
Cardi been out for a minute too. Not as long, but she been out for a minute too.
Yeah. Yeah, because that Cardi has dropped one album and has rolled that motherfucker. That's the wave you want. Cardi dropped one album, drop a single every year, and keep saying the album is coming, but keep getting pregnant. So then the album's never coming.
Mm.
In comparison, yes, well, Rihanna ain't dropped no single, but she did the Super Bowl performance, and everybody knew an album was coming. Then she got pregnant, so she had to shelve that too.
It wasn't coming.
I believe it was coming. I don't think Rihanna signed up.
I don't. I'm sorry. I think we need to give up on thinking Rihanna is gonna give us another album. It's just not gonna happen to me. It's just not gonna happen to me. Sorry, I'm looking at the picture. I'm trying to see who all was in it. Sweetie, Flo Milli, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Megan Thee Stallion. Is that JT?
Oh yeah, the City Girls was in it. JT.
Yep, Young Miami, JT, Lotto, Doja Cat, Glorilla. Yeah, and Cardi. It's a solid picture. I got Cardi in the middle. Just saying. It's beautiful. Shout out to whoever, did the work. But Nikki head too big for this picture, y'all.
Heel jerk.
I'm sorry. Again, I chose violence. Let me sit down. Let me shut up.
Out of pocket.
Let me set in to go get my attitude adjusted after this. I'm sorry.
Out of pocket. Not least, Meg Thee Stallion performed at a rally for Kamala Harris down in Atlanta,
Yeah.
Quavo was there as well. There was some backlash because of the performance of Meg. Even some Meg supporters that I know I seen on the timeline was like, I don't think this was the look. As Quag said, it's the Hotties For Harris. Do y'all think it was a bad look for Meg Thee Stallion to perform? Because I personally am undecided. Because when I seen that Meg was performing, I was kind of up in the air, like, I don't know if this is it. But Meg came out there fully clothed, had on the suit, all the dancers had on the suits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she still did twerk, but it's Meg. That's what you expect.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a...
Yeah, she went out here her her regular uniform of little thongs and tiny sparkle bras and shit.
And I don't think
She
it was
was
the regular
she
routine.
wasn't
She kind of
in concert attire.
Yeah.
Exactly. She kept it together for the people, and that's what you absolutely can do. She also just got a bunch of shit done in Japan right now, so good for her. I'm very much for the Meg the Meg news. Um, she's advocating for Kamala's need for women's rights, and that means stop telling women what the fuck to do. That's always what Meg's mental has been on, as far as the government telling you what you can and can't do with what you got. Again, she kept it very subtle for the people. I wouldn't say kept it G, maybe PG-13. But these are politics. You gotta be over 18 to vote anyway. So I think that was solid. I feel like Kamala also needs to get as much of the celebrities on her side to help boost voting, which is cool. We need as much boosting for voting anyway.
We do. Need people, everybody got her and vote. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
man.
What you think, my brother?
I think you gotta do whatever you gotta do, to win. I ain't necessarily saying she losing, but Trump got shot.
Shot at. Ain't nobody hit him.
We already talked about that. You should have been on the episode. You got to do what you got to do. So if you got to go get the sexiest thing walking, I mean, you need your vote. You feel me? I ain't mad at it. Hell, what's the name? They went and got what Barack did. He went and got Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, shit. Trump went and got Amber Rose, but I mean, I don't necessarily think that, he got her and then that one fat white dude who actually can rap, but the content of the rap he be making is not some shit that I personally want to hear.
Jelly Roll?
Huh?
Is it Jelly Roll?
Is that the nigga with all the tattoos on his face?
Yeah.
That's the nigga there.
I didn't know Jelly Roll was a Trumper.
He got him and Amber Rose in the video at the thing.
Amber Rose. How we even count Amber Rose as an endorsement?
She do. She was in the video. It's a music.
I'm asking y'all. Now we count Amber Rose as an endorsement. What does Amber Rose do besides get pregnant by Wiz?
That
I mean,
I don't know. Not shit. Not to me. Commercials every now and again.
Lori Harvey.
Last I checked, she had some little boy's name tattooed on her forehead, and that was the last I heard.
Okay. She dated Kanye, and she got pregnant by Wiz. And she beat up Jocelyn Hernandez. Bro, we gonna act like she didn't get Jocelyn.
No, she didn't. What did we say? We already established she didn't get beat up. We didn't say she did the beating up. We just established that Amber Rose did not, in fact, get beat up.
I think you said that, and I just responded with, I mean, I wanted to see it one-on-one with both of them standing up. But in the video we seen, Amber gave her them combos.
She hit her from behind when she wasn't looking.
Dang.
Estimated the model. Anyways, that's the only thing we know her for. She can do the slut walk. I'm sorry. Let me not discredit the slut walk. Look, definitely don't want to discredit that. But still. Now we count Amber Rose as an endorsement. I don't know if we should. That's all I'm saying. But I guess we can. But the Jelly Roll went through me. But then again, why?
Yeah, we thought they was gonna ride, but sorry, big dog, we got to go. We're on the other side of the fence.
All I know is Kamala better bring her A game. I don't know if Meg can do it by herself.
Mr. Walking Like I'm Talking?
Who?
She didn't.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
Bro,
she hasn't declared a VP yet, right?
She did what?
She hasn't declared a VP yet, right?
Nah, she ain't. She probably rumors is might be the governor of Kentucky, but it ain't for certain yet.
Oh shit.
But I'm saying, bro, Quavo got more pull than Amber Rose.
Does he? He got bitched up by Chris Brown this summer. I'm sorry.
No, we're not doing that.
He got bitched up by Chris Brown this summer. Does he?
We not doing that. We not doing that. Quavo got way more pull than Amber Rose.
Right now? Yes, more than Amber Rose. Yes.
I don't know. Amber Rose got a hive. Amber Rose got a hive, so I don't know.
Quavo took his L this summer to Chris. That's cool. It is what it is. But we know what Quavo does. We don't know what Amber Rose do.
We don't know what Amber Rose does. But she's still got a huge following.
Huge?
Huge enough for a hive and a fun run every year. Like, goddamn.
Everybody don't have hives. I'm not hearing that. Everybody don't have hives.
Amber Rose got one.
A group of bald-headed slut holes on her shit, bro. I ain't mad.
Okay. Let me. I ain't hearing that one. Let me go to Instagram. Who got more followers?
Oh my god! All right, you look up Amber Rose.
Is that how we determine?
I feel like Ashley got more pull. That's one way to determine. Quavo got 23.7.
Yeah, 23.7. Amber Rose 24.2.
That's dated Kanye.
She dated 21.
She said, all right, bro. Maybe Ampadu got more for the coin, bro. I don't know.
She dated 21 too?
She did date 21. Come on. I forgot about the 21. That's where I was. Nah. All right, man. My bad. Maybe you got more for the coin.
So, just saying. I know he definitely lost a follower or two this summer.
Shit, probably out there. Way Chris Brown beat up on that boy. Chris Brown ain't have to do him like that.
He said, fuck it, my old bitches ain't gonna make us equal.
I don't know. It's neither here nor there. I hope, this is a side note, I do hope Carmela and Donald are able to get together on the debate because I feel like it would be entertaining. Because Donald ain't gonna be back on camera.
Oh my God. He did some kind of interview last week with like the Black Journalist Society and just could not take it fucking seriously. Like, why are we still considering this as an option? Please get your shit together, America.
What is it? National Convention of Black Journalists or something. I know it's NABJ, but I think
National Association of Black Journalists.
Okay. So yeah, I know they have that's a big thing every year. Them letting Trump come up there as well.
They really just let him stand up there and waste his time. He sat up there and made himself look stupid, and I really hope people read it that way. Because them not reading it as like this man really don't know what the fuck he doing is crazy to me. Personally, Big Jersey ain't got no problem fleeing the country. I'm gonna vote how I'm gonna vote. If it turns out in a different direction, we got plan C, D, and E to lean on. Cause bitch, ain't no fucking way.
They was in a hard spot because it's the presidential candidate. You supposed to be able to interview the presidential candidate at this event, for this environment, because that gives the black journalists legitimacy in a way, I guess. But then you look at
that's not something he gives a fuck about.
I was gonna say, hold on, George. But then you look at who the presidential candidate is. I mean, that's where the problem comes in, because like you said, he don't take nothing serious, and he ain't gonna do nothing but say more crazy stuff. He came out here talking about, I didn't even know she was black.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, 1 minute she's claiming she's from India, she's Indian, and then next minute she's Jamaican, then the next minute she's black. I don't know what she is. It's a black guy. He went through this whole thing, this whole spiel. He over here shouting over people because the main person that was interviewing him was from Fox News, where he don't get no love. That's where the Republicans go right every day. That's where he wants to debate. He wants to debate on Fox News because of the fact they're not gonna give him no pushback. They're just gonna let him yell over them 24/7.
I'll be damned.
Mm-hmm. Trump's a wild boy. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, what else you gonna do?
Woo.
Today's edition of Hot Thoughts brought to you by Gelato. Light work. Tastes like ice cream. Simple. We're gonna switch it up today. Most interesting story of the week, and I'll let y'all vote on it. We got first Simone Biles being labeled as a small person, aka a dwarf. We got Tia Mowry, being labeled as the quote unquote fun twin. And we got Lil Scrappy in the WWE.
Most interesting? That's what we're voting on. Most interesting.
When was Lil Scrappy in the WWE? Wait a minute, because I missed that one.
Because that's what I want to see. Cage match?
Is it not WWE? Sorry. Battle Slam.
Bitch,
Sorry.
what the fuck is a battle slam?
Bro, we ain't even going.
He was doing battles, whatever battles. He whooping somebody ass though.
All right, bro. Wait a minute. He wasn't even. So he wasn't at the top wrestler promotion. He wasn't even at the second wrestler promotion. The third or the fourth. He had some odd one that's probably just out of Georgia.
Yeah, he and somebody. They look like they in somebody like high school gym.
I was getting ready to say, bro. They in
Because
the
you can see the roof from the ring.
Damn.
Scrapper
Oh no,
wrestling at the park.
they in a football field. They in a football field. That's crazy.
He's outside. Bro, Scrappy outside at the park fighting. Hey, he living out his dream, I guess.
Nigga, you need to be fighting chaotic shit. You doing all this other shit. Yeah, no, I saw a video of Tia dancing to I think it was I think it was They Not Like Us, whatever. The kids was gone and she was out there. Sometimes you gotta pop out and whatever. I personally never saw Tia as the fun twin though. I saw her as the corny one. Like not even just based off the show. Like either one of the shows. I'm talking about like just off her social media. She be trying too hard. It's a wee bit. It's a wee bit. She want to be down so bad. Not saying she's not. But she want to be down so bad.
I think this is Tia's fun era right now, though. She was married to Corey Hardick for a while, and their divorce was pretty sick. Like they're back and forth, the like bullshit with them. It was pretty noted. So I think she's just in that point of living her best life for real. I'm not mad about it. I'm glad she has the opportunity to pop out and portray as the fun twin because she did kind of have this rep of not being the fun twin. But I like that for her. Her clothes is fine. I send her videos to my mom all the time. I'm like, ooh, y'all could be friends. But that's just me. I like Tia. I fuck with Tia. I hope she is being the fun twin or her version of it for as long as she can. I love to see happy black women, and that's just the era she's giving for me. All that time being married to what's his name, she wasn't popping out like this. Right or wrong.
She was trying to. That's why they got divorced.
Yep.
I mean, small bowels is 4'8", so we already knew she wasn't tall. I seen a video of her throwing out a baseball, so we already knew she wasn't tall.
We knew she wasn't tall, but ain't nobody ever said, yo, she's an M word.
Bruh, most of them gym...
What, 4'8"?
Yeah, she's 4'8". Most of the people that do gymnastics, I ain't saying they all 4'8". Let me not say that. But they normally not that tall.
Legally, she's a dwarf.
I don't think... The most interesting story is Lil Scrappy in the cage match at the park.
Nah, it wasn't a cage match. It wasn't a cage match. It's just a regular match.
I was joking. I know it was really a cage
match. It's just a regular.
But I'm saying he in the no hold bars match. He out here swinging tables and chairs and shit. Lil Scrappy out here living his dreams. Everybody used to do wrestling moves back in the G on somebody.
And how they got me is they put the hashtag SummerSlam. I guess SummerSlam was this weekend, last weekend, whatever. They put that in. They use that hashtag, but on the screen it say Battle Slam. I ain't never heard of Battle Slam. Somebody getting they Battle Slam by Lil Scrappy on here.
Yeah. Hey, Lil Scrappy out here doing the rock bottom. It's crazy.
Bruh, do you know what they called it?
What?
The scrap bottom.
The scrap bottom.
Oh my God. Maybe WWE is his next
How did you
move.
know this nigga's go-to move was the rock bottom?
Come on, bro. The Rock was that nigga back in the day.
Everyone's fucking go-to.
That wouldn't be my go-to, though.
It was the easiest.
It was, but that's not... I ain't never seen that shit as effective.
For the sake of the show, it was.
My shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wrestling is at least 50% entertainment.
Randy Orton had the coldest move. He was out here kicking niggas in the head.
But we wasn't kicking people in the head though.
He wasn't, but he.
I'm talking about us. As I'm saying, as we acted it out.
No. But I'm saying we wasn't. They didn't release that one till later. That one came out, That one came out after he had got cleaned up, and he was like, "Fuck it, I want to bring some raw shit back." He just started kicking niggas left and right, like in the head.
Damn.
He fucked up. He fucked up and kicked Stephanie in the head, and he had to kick Triple H. Then you got to kick Shawn. Then John Cena come out to defend him. You got to kick him. He kicked John Cena's daddy. He went on a whole kicking spree. Not even gonna hold you.
That kicking spree.
Randy Orton was that stick. I ain't gonna lie.
Still wrestling, by the way.
Still wrestling. Still just,
hey,
just
fucking
came back
meathead. That nigga walked to the ring, bruh. I swear my phone started vibrating every time he took a step. I said, what the fuck going on? That nigga Jack. I don't know what he on, but that nigga on something.
Bruh, he couldn't wrestle for 2 years because they broke his neck.
Oh.
Yeah, he couldn't wrestle 2 years. So what you else you gonna do? You sitting in the gym, try and get back.
Shh.
Yeah, no.
Randy Orton and stick. Shout out Randy Orton, man.
While we heard selfless plug, SummerSlam review coming up on From My Perspective. Yeah, make sure y'all check it out.
When is SummerSlam? Was it last weekend or today?
It was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
It was yesterday. But yeah,
y'all deep into that? I ain't know y'all was into it.
Come on, bro. Hey, you know what? Real fairness, we do the wrestling. We recap all the pay-per-views and shit. What they call them, PLEs now, but pay-per-views. And that's how we do. Along with your football and your basketball, we're supposed to be previewing the AFC, NFC North this week. But supposed to have a guess, but we gotta see how that go. We gotta see how that go because that person was supposed to come on this past week, but I don't know. I ain't saying
that. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Hey, and do. And fucking do.
Hey man, what they say? I'm the boogeyman. You'll see me. I'll be there when you least expect it.
All right, I expect you Thursday. We do this pod, so make sure you pop out there.
You expect me on a Thursday. What used to come on Thursday? ECW? Yeah, I'll be there. One of them Thursdays. The boogeyman will be there.
My shit about to die, y'all.
With that being said, this has been another episode. You ain't have to say that. You could just let your shit die.
Sorry, I was trying to do the little signal and shit, but one nobody fucking finish me. Hi. I'm George. Y'all know where to find me.
But yeah, you can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcasts. Hit the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter. You can hit the email, phone number for questions, comments, concerns only. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy the Dream, and I will holler at y'all.
That's all right, Jarvis already did high outro. So you already know. Your boy.
Yep. Bye.
Your boy, Mr. Bell, aka. It is what it is. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And we're gonna catch you on the next one.